Well, as of today, it's 49 and a half pounds.
I have lost 35 pounds. Dropped about 3 sizes. Happy dance.
When I started cooking the homemade way, I immediately lost 10 pounds without even trying, just eating.
He's lost 13 or 14 pounds now.
In the last 2 months, I've lost about 28 pounds.
I'm down 142 pounds total. This program saved my life.
I went and bought new clothes, and I was wearing a size XL or 2XL, and I bought 14 pants. Yeah, I have a little waist now, and you can see it, and I feel better.
For my blood work to have came back so normal, I was really happy about that.
And his AC1 are down dramatically. His blood pressure is good.
LDL, my bad cholesterol went down. My A1C went down.
My cholesterol was down 36 points.
My blood sugars are great. Like when I wake up in the morning, almost every morning, they're like 115.
My triglycerides have typically been in the 200 to 400 range. And with my last blood work it was normal.
So my blood pressure had dropped pretty significantly. I'm back, in very normal ranges.
My A1C had dropped from 11.4 to a 6.
Well, I did a finger stick to check my A1C, and it was 5.4. So I went from 7.4 to 5.4.
My fasting blood sugars in the morning finally dropped out of the hundreds, and I've even hit a couple of 80s. I had an 84.
My LDL was 180. And at my last check, it was 130.
My triglycerides were down 48 points.
It gives me that much more incentive to keep doing what I'm doing.
It's just really awesome because it's a method. It's not like a meal plan that you have to strictly follow. It's a method of incorporating these healthful, satisfying foods into what you're already eating.
I mean, it made sense to me clinically as a clinician.
And I've learned so much.
I look at food differently now, more for, this is going to help heal my body and fill my need.
The biggest thing about the mindset for me is those 2 words, eating for nourishment and satisfaction.
Previously, I never really thought too much about what ingredients go into food and whether they're actually good for you or not. I mean, I just bought what tasted good and ate it. Since I've gotten into homemade, I'm definitely eating better food, better quality food. And I also find that I don't eat quite so much this way. That's very new to me.
Knowing what to do and being able to do it and doing it are sometimes 2 different things. With all the mindset help, the time mastery at the beginning of the program, really, really helped get me going.
Even simple things for me, like how to properly hold the knife when you're mincing. I kept saying I can't mince. But that's not true. No one ever taught me how to hold a knife properly to do it. The little things that she puts into the program makes it so much easier to do the bigger things.
I realized to listen to my body.
The one big tip that I like is being prepared, making the salads, cutting up everything so you have it available.
I always have something healthy that I can pull out.
If it's there, you'll eat it. If it's not, then you're combing the cupboards for something.
He never really complimented what I cooked before. And things taste so much better when it's homemade. He's going, you have to remember how you did this because I want it again. It's awesome.
Once you do it and you get healthy, it pebbles down to everyone around you. Like, I'm cooking healthy and this is what we're eating. And it tastes good, so they're fine with it.
So Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., and McDonald's are all within a block of where I live. That I haven't stopped at night since I started the program.
And I just thought I was doomed. I just thought it was genetic and there was nothing I could do.
Using food as medicine. If you just do it, it will work.
I got into a skirt that I literally could not even get up my thighs before.
I've been able to come off my blood pressure medicine, and my blood pressure's running like 116/68. And my doctor, who sees me every 2 months, is like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
I've had a lot less pain this round than I'm used to, taking a lot less medication.
And so he just was so pleased with everything, and he said, you're good to go. I don't want to see you for another 4 months.
And he's actually talking about starting to bring me off of more of the fibro meds.
It was time to do something because I don't want to live on medications for the rest of my life.
So much of the inflammation and the pain from the inflammation is gone. It's gone.
I really had to do something to protect my health.
It was time to take control back.
I love the interaction on the Facebook group.
The ladies are just so wonderful and supportive, and you can go on there and say, here's how my day is going, and I just need a little somebody to commiserate with.
It's been so great to have the groups and, be able to talk to people who know what I'm going through, who are going through the same thing. That a lot of them have made suggestions that I have tried. They've shared recipes so that I've been able to try them. And it's been absolutely fantastic because it definitely keeps me on track.
The other thing that I don't do anymore is beat myself up. Like when I went and gave in to the burger and fries that I wanted, I normally would have just trashed myself and that had been the end of whatever diet I was doing. So it's a much better mindset. That was a really wonderful part of the program, was the mindset.
Realize you just got to keep moving forward. Even if you're doing one or two small things a day, just do something. And then, later on, once you get the hang of that, do one or two more small things and keep going. And eventually you'll get there.
I was surprised at how much I really enjoyed it.
But the cooking now, the way I cook now, I feel better. And I had told my husband that recently. I said, there's something going on. I feel different. I said, all up in here.
I could not believe how much more energy.
I could walk without getting short of breath or having to stop.
My energy level has gotten great, and I'm not nearly as depressed as I used to be.
Lots more energy. I've started going to an exercise class.
And just overall feeling good and having more energy.
I feel more awake. I feel like I have more energy. I said, well, this must really been what I needed all this time.
My body wants to move now. Keeping up with my grandsons who are 8 and almost 4, running around, hitting the baseball, they were part of my big why.
Feels awesome because I think I finally figured out where I needed to be personally.
Well, just do it, but it does make a difference and you'll enjoy your food so much more.
It's an investment in you and you have to do it. It's money well spent.
And for what you get out of what you put into it, worth every bit of it. Every penny, every hour, all of it is worth it.
Family members and friends that, wow, look at you. What are you doing again? What diet are you on? I'm like, I am not on a diet. I have a whole new lifestyle.
I think you're onto something here.